That's about as much swell as we're going to get, I think. We're out for a paddle. We're paddling from Port Island to Fall Bay, maybe, if we go that far, which is probably about 10 kilometres or something. There's a light westerly breeze, which isn't slowing us down much. There's a small swell, which is adding interest. And the sea is mildly bobbly. But for some reason Kim's having some type 2 fun. But I said we turn around, we go back, we turn around, go back, and she keeps going. She keeps going. But it is very, very pretty today. But it's difficult to see the pretty if you're worried about the water. Wow, look at that. Can I go a bit closer now round the edge? It's like rock climbing, right? The more you do it, the more confident you get in your ability, and that you're not going to fall off and die. The more relaxed you get, and the more you enjoy it. You go from this, oh I'm scared, yeah I did it, oh I'm scared, yeah I did it, type of achievement fun, to I just like hanging off cliffs and being outdoors in interesting places type fun. And kayaking is like that for Kim right now, I guess. Wow, look at this. That's Paveland Cave.
I've looked up.
Oh god. And remember that you can do this, and when you relax it does become a bit easier. Easier said than done, I know. Is it calmer now?
Yeah.
Or is it just psychologically calmer now?
But I don't feel like I'm going to freak out anymore.
I think it is a bit calmer now. Okay, this is what I mean about spending time in the water. It's all experience, isn't it? Good, bad or indifferent.
Yeah, I think I got myself. I don't know. But literally, I couldn't even feel my hands. They were so. I could literally feel all the blood, and they were stuck. And my stomach was. It wasn't even like. It wasn't like. When you get a bit like your tummy rolls,
Yeah.
really get a bit nervous. It didn't feel like that. And I thought I was going to faint. I got really lightheaded.
Not a very chill paddle then. Not a very chill paddle then.
Like, this is the most chilled out I've been. I always get nervous when I get in the water anyway, just because it is out of my comfort zone.
Yeah, it was your idea.
What, to get kayaks?
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway.
Because you wanted to push it and get out of your comfort
But I
zone.
do love it. I just I do have such a fear of water. That's the thing, and I don't like. I don't like it. I don't like being scared of the water. I don't like having this fear of. I just don't like. I don't like having this fear. I hate being
So
scared.
this is
of
exposure
water.
therapy.
Yeah, but I don't. I hate being scared of it.
Yeah, sure.
And I'd love to be able to swim, you know, like you swim triathlon swimming, and I just like
I think all open water swimmers go through that phase.
that frightens me, and not because of Jaws, watching Jaws when I was a kid or anything like that.
No.
I just because when we've been snorkeling, I used to hate it, didn't I? When you get the water,
Yeah.
and then we've had some really good experiences, and I've been and we kayaked quite a lot last year. I think I got a lot more confidence. So, and then when we did that really deep water snorkel, I wasn't. Oh, that was a jellyfish. Oh, that was a jellyfish. Stung me.
No, it won't sting you before. Is that a moon?
Don't know what it was.
Yeah, no, before.
You.
Yeah, but it is like I say, most open water swimmers have gone through this, and swimming in Loch Ness was a particularly freaky experience.
I bet it was. I wouldn't have
it's
gone
so dark and black.
Mm.
But you just have to use like your mind skills to get over your
But
brain.
I think
Oh, look at it! Oh, he did. Gannet.
Oh, was that a gannet?
Yeah. Oh,
Sorry, Gannet.
fantastic. He's been flying up and down here, just gliding on the surface. That was it. He saw something. He just went fujunk.
Because it would go backwards.
It does, doesn't it? I think it's an illusion. I think it's because the ripples are going.
Okay.
They're overtaking
Might
us
just be then.
because there's a bit of a tailwind.
But
The sea's weird like that.
But yeah, I've always been terrified of the water and boats. Just being on even a little fishing boat or anything would just frighten me to death. But even being on a cruise ship, I'd hate. So,
Yeah.
and I think with the sea as well, it's not like rock where you get scared because you think you might fall off. There's so many unknowns as well. It's really unpredictable, the water, and you're never really sure with the wind and you can predict as much,
But it is like climbing in the mountains, where you never really know what the weather's going to do, what the climb's going to be like, what trouble you're going to get yourself into. But when you spend years and years and years doing it every weekend, you develop this background experience that you've become more confident that I have got myself into a few scrapes and I have got myself out of them. I feel more confident and more comfortable.
Yeah.
And that's a lot of what this is. Because if you fall out of your boat,
just sitting here and just eating something and chilling out for a bit.
Well, I did say we should have a bob earlier to do that, but
I was not in the. Yeah, I should. Yeah.
sometimes you just got to have a bob.
Making sure I'm not going to put my hand in another jellyfish.
That's the bonus. That is finding a jellyfish. But honestly, it is. It's not. I mean, it's not even that
lovely
choppy
right
a
now.
day today. I mean, sure there was some surface texture. But it wasn't a choppy day like choppy days we've been out in before.
But I think I didn't like it because also we kept having to go out further to get around that.
Well, yeah, you kept going out. Yeah, So you didn't like going out into the deep?
I didn't like having to go because I just felt like, we're going to end up in Devon in a minute. Because I was trying to stay in, so the waves were directly at me, not going to whip me out. And I just felt like if I stay in this direction, I'm going to end up in Devon in a minute because I'm not going to have the confidence to turn the boat about, if you know what I mean. Because I worry about being tipped out with a, wave comes and you can't.
Maybe we should do some deep water rescue practice. Another day. Another day.
I think even just getting in and out of the boat from Caswell like we did before would be good practice.
Yeah, we normally do it at the beginning of the season. We just started early this year and it was bloody cold. If the dolphin pops up now, that makes it worse with that. What? Okay, it's pretty now.
Literally, the whole time we were paddling, I wasn't looking at the scenery at all. I was literally looking at this one, every wave, every.
Yeah, fish just jumped there.
They jumped in from, I wonder.
You're fine. Hey. That was cool. Another fish. You remember the blue tits? So we have a bird box, and it has a camera in it, and it takes photos and puts them on Twitter. And last year, the whole nest died, all the chicks died, which was very distressing. We've been doing this for like 7 years now, I think. This year, there are 4 baby blue tit chicks. They've all grown up beautifully, and they were cheeping loudly yesterday, sticking their head out of the box, like they were about to leave the nest. And then this morning they did. They left the nest. They left the bird box this morning. And usually when they leave, that's it. They don't come back. And we've seen them in the tree and on the feeders and that sort of thing. So, and their parents are still feeding them, even though they've left home. I bet that rings true for a few people, doesn't it? I would like to point out that you relaxed before the sea went really flat, and the sea going flat is just a bonus now to chill out on. How did that swell feel then? Yeah. Doesn't get any flatter than this. Wow. There. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. I can see fins. Yeah. The doggo of the sea has come to say hi. You hear him breathing?
Yeah.
Fortune favours the bold, eh? Oh, he's playing in the waves now. That was so cool.